Hello everyone, welcome to our channel once again. Please leave a like on this video and subscribe to our channel for more updates, and also leave a comment to express your thoughts on this. Bwala, one of the spokespersons for the People's Democratic Party presidential candidate in the 2023 elections, Atiku Abubakar, has declared that the appointment of Ola Olukayode is unlawful and illegal. Reports earlier stated that President Bola Tinubu appointed Olukayode as the new chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. Reports also stated that Olukayode, a redeemed Christian Church of God pastor, is the first Southerner, Christian, and non-officer to lead the EFCC. Writing on his social media page, Bwala said, "The appointment of Olukayode as EFCC chairman by President Bola Tinubu is unlawful and illegal. It runs foul of the provisions of Section 2 of the EFCC Act, which requires that the person to be appointed as EFCC chairman must, amongst other things, have 1. Being a serving or retired member of any security or law enforcement agency. 2. Must have 15 years cognate experience of law enforcement. And 3. Must not be below the rank of Assistant Commissioner of Police. Olukayode is a private legal practitioner and has never worked or belonged to any security or law enforcement agency as a member. He does not have 15 years cognate experience as a law enforcement officer, and his private legal practice years cannot be equated to the rank in law enforcement. He only had a stint as chief of staff to Magu and later became a secretary of the commission, all of which lasted for less than.
Well, when President Bola Ahmed Tinubu said in Abeokuta that Emiloko, people really don't understand what he meant. But with the happenings and the way appointments are going one-sided, we cannot understand the meaning of Emiloko. It's actually Awaloko, not Emiloko. Now, most of the appointment is one-sided, like just like the Buhari regime, that almost all the appointment is given to the Hausa Fulanis. That is what we are witnessing right now. So, what has just happened here is in the appointment of Olukayode as the EFCC chair is quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. There are people that are qualified for these positions that even their Yorubas, when they are appointed, people will not raise eyebrow and ask questions of why they should be appointed. Olukayode is an educated man. He's a lawyer. He was served over 25 years as a lawyer. But there are laws that stipulated how the person who will be appointed as EFCC chair, there are things that he must have possessed. Now, the law says whosoever that will be appointed as EFCC chair must be a serving or retired military personnel, any of the military, either paramilitary, but it must be somebody who has served as a security agent, either soldier, police, air force, navy, custom, whatever, but he must have served in those capacity, and the rank must not be lower than the rank of Assistant Commissioner of Police. Secondly, if they are going to take somebody from the EFCC, it must have been somebody who has been in the EFCC system for 15 years. Now, Olukayode is a lawyer, a private practitioner, who was appointed as a chief of staff to the former suspended chairman of EFCC, Magu, and later he became the secretary to the EFCC. And when you put all that together, it's not up to 6 years that he has occupied this position. And today, he has been appointed as the EFCC chair. This man has no, background of any, law enforcement. He has no background in any law enforcement. all he has done with EFCC was just a secretary to the chief of staff to Magu, and at the same time secretary to the organization. And put together, it's not up to 6 years. Now, when things like this happen, people raise eyebrow, they ask questions. Is it that there are no men that are capable, that are qualified to fill this position apart from Olukayode? That's the question they ask. And why is it that almost all the appointments are from the southwest? The Minister of Petroleum, the Chief of Staff, all the key positions, the Central Bank, all the key positions, parastatals, is being mounted by the Southwesterners. Things are not done this way. When President Muhammad Buhari was doing it, Nigerians were complaining bitterly that the Fulanis has taken over the government. The only thing we see here is Fulani, not even the normal Hausas. The Hausa Fulani is people from his own place. Take it or leave it, that is exactly what we are seeing. So this is telling us this is not auguring well. This is not showing, a sportsmanship. This is not showing a good way of leadership, examples of leadership, as far as I'm concerned. Because if another tribe get into power now, you see the shift again. That is what. So we what we are seeing now is pure nepotism. It's pure nepotism. And when things are done like this, you cannot expect such country to a nation to grow or to be united. It can't work this way. It can't work this way. We cannot speak about growth and united nation country the way things are being run. When once everything is shifting to one side, just because the man at the place of the aim of affair is from that particular region, everything is now kind of revolving that region. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I think the way it should go is that scatter this thing. Let from the east, south, west, north, everywhere get these things. Bring in people. Now you are bringing a pastor, a barrister, who has no military experience to lead, an agency where it's supposed to be purely military. People who law enforcement agency to manage. So if there is no, this is so funny. This is so funny as far as I'm concerned, because now this man is like he's going to be learning from people under him or how. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's not enough to be. It's not enough being the chief of staff to the former EFCC chair. It's not enough for you to be appointed as a chairman of organization of EFCC. It's not enough. It's not enough. So all these things that are happening today are things that should be looked into. Bola Ahmed Tinubu should be able to call himself. People around him should be able to tell him the truth of what is happening. And until that is done, I don't see us going anywhere further as a country. Thank you.